Okay, let's start. Here's the big picture. You see the Earth from a side. You see the Earth from above, which means looking down to the pole. Not exactly, because there's a tilt um, perpendicular to the ecliptic plane. That's the view here. We see the equator, how it's supposed to be situated. We see the equator here from above. Most important, the direction of sun rays, which are the same here and which are parallel to about under 1 degrees according to Helio model, which uncertainty that doesn't play a role here. Well, you see the tilt of the axis. You may read that description. You may click on stop and rewind on that. Now the next thing comes into play. We have a site here established, a spot where our camera will be then. It's 20 degrees north within the polar circle. As seen from above, it will look like that. I'll zoom in for you to understand. This red dot will be the place where our camera will be located. This is quite a kind of a garden here, maybe in Greenland, I don't know. This represents the hours, the daytime, the time on day. It's 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 12, 16 o'clock, 20, and so on. This is 24 also. Now, as I said before, this is the place, as seen from a side, where our camera will be located, and this is the line where during the rotation of the Earth, the camera will travel. It's the same situation as seen from above. This is our garden, will be the camera. This is the line around the center, which is the North Pole. Remember, this is the North Pole where our garden will travel along. Now here's the big picture again. Inhale it, if you got no other stuff to inhale. Now, according to a correct perspective, it would have to look like that, with some distortions here, because we don't see exactly the garden from perpendicular. We see it from a little from a side, but I did simplify that because of you name it, making it simpler. Okay, now here comes another big picture. The scenery shown from a side, which will not interest us at the moment. The most important thing is the scenery as shown from above. I'm gonna zoom in and explain. Here is our camera right in the center of this garden. This is the direction of view, which directly points to the sun. The sun is exactly this direction. The rays of the sun are represented by these arrows. And this shall be, this here shall be the angle of view of our camera. Okay, so now let's see what will happen if we turn that garden around. Here we got the chronological results. We are at 12 o'clock. The camera is directed to the sun. Let's turn for another next step here. We got plus 4 hours. The clock says 16. The landmark says 16. Next step, we're 4 hours later. The clock and the landmark say 20. Now we're at midnight. The clock says 0:24. We go further. Sorry, this was a mistake. We're here. We go one step further. It's 4 o'clock. It's plus 4, as it always is, plus 4 here. Next step, we go at 8 in the morning, facing the sun. The landmark shows 8. Next step, we're back where we started from. We're 12, plus 4. We can read, we started plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, and plus 4.